It's very difficult to find the time to practice English every single day. But with these 5-minute episodes, there are no excuses. Everybody has 5 minutes to stop and practice their British English listening skills. Today, the topic is controversial opinions, or hot takes, we can call them. Now, I did this for the first time the other day, and it worked quite well. So we're going to do it again. We're going to pick up from where we left off. So basically, we're going to start from where we stopped. We're going to pick up from where we left off. Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. Ooh, now many people don't eat breakfast. I eat breakfast. Now, is it the most important? I'm going to say yes, it is the most important. So I'm going to disagree with this hot take. I think in terms of just starting your day right, I think getting all of your macro and micronutrients, getting all of those for the day is quite hard. And I think if you have a good breakfast that has a lot of macronutrients, has a lot of micronutrients, then you just start off well. You're not trying to play catch up the rest of the day. You're not trying to get what you have missed. You're not coming from behind. I think if you start off strong with a good breakfast that gives you energy for the day, then it's good. And I think as well, if you have a good, strong, big breakfast, then you're a bit more prepared for the rest of the day because things happen. Something might happen and you might not have time to eat lunch, or you might not be able to have a big dinner. But if you've had a good big breakfast, then at least you are at least covering yourself a little bit. You're helping. You're giving yourself some backup. Okay, let's choose another one. Nuts make cookies and brownies better. Nuts make cookies and brownies better. No. I think they are a good option. They're a good option to have, but I don't think they 100% always make cookies and brownies better. Especially brownies. Brownies do not need nuts in them. Cookies, it depends on the day, I think, for me, with which cookie is my favorite, which flavor cookie. Nuts can be nice, but also chocolate chips, fruit, it depends on the day. What do you think? Do you like nuts in cookies and biscuits and brownies? Let me know in the comments. Mustard is better than ketchup. No, I completely disagree with this hot take. Ketchup is much better than mustard. A hot dog is a sandwich. No, I disagree with that. It is not a sandwich. In an Oreo, the cookie is better than the cream. Ooh, wow. An Oreo. So, you know the type of little cookies where you have the black biscuit and then you have the white cream in the middle. Ooh, the cream is very, very good. But I think the biscuit itself is what gives the Oreo its unique and distinct flavor. So I'm going to agree with that hot take. I think because it's what gives it that unique taste, I'm going to agree with it. That's why. No one really falls in love at first sight. I agree. I think people think they do, but I think you can't really fall in love without knowing the person. Paris is not the most romantic city in the world. I agree, but I don't know which city is the most romantic city in the world, so that that doesn't really help, does it? I don't know, maybe Paris is. Maybe Paris has this vibe, this atmosphere, this aura. Everybody says that Paris is the most romantic city. I've heard a lot of bad things about Paris, but I've also heard a lot of good things. I think if you have enough money to do the right things in Paris, then you can make your experience there very romantic. But if you don't, then I think it can be quite hard. If you end up in some bad neighborhoods and you don't go to nice restaurants and you don't get to see the nice pretty buildings at night, doesn't sound very romantic, does it? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments and I will be back here tomorrow.